In Islamic theology, the end times and judgment day are all very important themes, and it's a religious topic that sometimes it's hard to talk about and can be a little scary too, especially when Dajjal is mentioned. So how's it going, FTD Facts fam? My name is Leroy Kenton and I have another episode by request. Now this one comes from Shani RB and they wanted me to do a video about Dajjal. Now there's a lot to talk about, but I'll just be sharing 10 surprising and interesting facts about Dajjal according to Islamic theology and belief. By the way, get your requests in, sound off down below in the comments section, and if I use your requests, I'll give you a shout out. So thank you, Shani RB. Now as a prelude, Dajjal is also known as a false messiah, similar to Christian theology, and also is known as the liar. In the Muslim world, they believe that he will create a great destruction all around the world by deceiving people, as well as other religions refer to this being as Antichrist, to this man, this person. So much mystery around this guy. Okay, so first thing is the biggest fitna, which is a testing period in history, is associated with Dajjal. It's reported in Sahih Muslim 809a that whoever knows the first 10 verses of Surah Al-Kahf will be protected from Dajjal. And if you don't know, Surah Al-Kahf is 18th surah and the first 10 verses are as follows. All praise is due to Allah, who has sent down upon his servant the book and has not made therein any deviance. He has made it straight to warn of severe punishment from him and to give good tidings to the believers who do righteous deeds, that they will have a good reward, in which they will remain forever, and to warn those who say Allah has taken a son. They have no knowledge of it, no had their fathers. Grave is the word that comes out of their mouths. They speak not except a lie. Then perhaps you would kill yourself through grief over them, O Muhammad, if they do not believe in this message, and out of sorrow. Indeed, we have made that which is on earth adornment for it, that we may test them as to which of them is best indeed. And indeed, we will make that which is upon it into a barren ground. Or have you thought that the companions of the cave and the inscription were among our signs a wonder? Mention when the youths retreated to the cave and said, Our Lord, grant us from yourself mercy and prepare us from our affair right guidance. Dajjal will also be blind with one eye, and the Prophet Muhammad referred to Dajjal as Al-Awar, which means blind with one eye. The Prophet Muhammad also said that Dajjal's right eye would look like a floating grape and his left eye will be defective in some way also. When it comes to the Dajjal's hair, it's cited in the Sahih Al-Bukhari 3439 as well as in Ibn Majah 4071, which are collections of Islamic traditions. It said that the Prophet Muhammad narrated a fact about Dajjal's appearance, that he will have very curly hair as well as he'll have lots of hair. I think of Medusa when I hear lots of hair and like crazy looking eyes. The Prophet Muhammad also said that the word kafir would be written on his eyebrows and forehead, and a believer of Allah can spot this easily. This is cited in Sahih Muslim 2933b. And in Sahih Muslim 2934b, it is stated that even an uneducated person would be able to see this and read it. Dajjal also won't be able to enter the cities of Medina and Mecca. It's mentioned in Shah Muslim 2943 that Dajjal, just can't enter into these cities, as well as other hadiths have stated this fact. In Sahih Al-Bukhari 7134, it says that the Prophet said, he will come to Medina and find the angels guarding it. So Allah willing, neither Dajjal nor plague will be able to come near it. Sahih Al-Bukhari 7125 mentions that Medina will have 7 gates at that time, and 2 angels will be guarding every single gate. So if Dajjal even thinks about coming, the angels just knock him out. Okay guys, so one of the scariest things about Dajjal is that he will have the power to bring the dead people back to life. So according to Sahih Al-Bukhari 1882, Dajjal will have so much power that he'll be able to end somebody's life and then make that same person come back to life. Just imagine seeing that. That would be so trippy. I'm calm. Okay. Anyways, it's also stated in Sahih Muslim 2440 that the Prophet Muhammad said Dajjal also will be followed by 70,000 100,000 Jews. So he's gonna have a Jewish army. Apparently those people are gonna be completely deceived. There's also a mention of water and fire associated with Dajjal. In Sahih al-Bukhari 7130, it says that Dajjal will come with fire and water. Now what would seem to be water will actually be fire, and what looks like fire is actually gonna be water. Is that symbolic of something? The next thing is that the Prophet Muhammad said that there will be a small number of Arabs in those days because they're going to run away from Dajjal and seek protection. And that's found in Sahih Muslim 2945a. And the final thing I want to share in relation to Dajjal is that Isa is the one that's going to kill Dajjal after he's sent by Allah back to the earth. So the Prophet Isa, which is the Arabic name for Jesus, is going to kill Dajjal at Bab el-Lud in Israel, and this is found in Jami Tirmidhi 2244. So guys, that was a look into Dajjal. He's a being that's shrouded in so much mystery because there's still so many questions. Like, is any of the descriptions of the Dajjal symbolic, or are they all 100% literal? I think this video honestly laid out the facts pretty clearly, but I also think that it opened up a whole lot more questions than it provided any answers. But let me know your thoughts about anything that I shared in this episode. Do you have any different views of Dajjal? I'd love to hear them down below. Also, if you have any requests, leave them down below as well, and if I use your suggestion, I'll definitely remember to give you a shout out. Now before you get out of here, here's a similar video to this one. If you enjoyed it, just tap the annotation right here. It'll take you to another one that I think you'll enjoy as well. My social media links are also below in the video description section, so you can follow me, shoot me a message there, and yeah, I reply to every single message, just letting you know. To join the FTD Facts family, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you'll be notified of our daily episodes. I can't wait to see what we're going to talk about in our next episode. Alright guys, see you soon.